Welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, and thanks for tuning in. If you're new to this, what we do is we play a random game and don't edit it. I try my best to explain what I'm thinking and find a path to solve it. If you like this sort of thing, there's a playlist called Let's Play Solitaire with games just like today. There's also a playlist with tips. My favorite two videos are listed right here. Let's go ahead and get started with the game, right? Okay. First things first, I like to go for anything in the columns that can be moved. And I do that most of the time. Sometimes there's exceptions to that where you have to do it differently, but most of the time that's how it goes. I like to save early cards as insurance, although I am keen to try to play aces early on. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, this could be a little bit tricky. We'll see. We'll play cards out of the back, and then we'll come back to the early cards and just see how that goes. If that path doesn't work, we'll try something else. That's good. We've opened up a column. We're going to need to use a column for one of the kings here at some point. Though, we only have one king. That's a red king. So we could play this queen under that. That's an option potentially here. And it looks like we went through everything there. So we need to figure out how to get to that red king. We need to move two cards to get to that red king. So we're going to go back a little bit. I like to use the undo feature, obviously. And I think we need to move two cards. So this was the very first two cards. We're going to move this card and this card. We're not going to move the 8. And we'll see how that goes. Although, another option would be we could move this 8. I'm going to go to the second option. Now we're going to need to move 5 cards. That would be one card right there. And let's see if we can find another card. There it is. There's 2 cards. We cannot play this 2. I want to play this 2, but we can't play the 2 because we want this king to drop. So we're going to go through right there. And, of course, we'll be able to play some other cards, too. Now, I'm going to play out of the back of the draw pile first before I play this king. So we're going to play this 2, this 3, and then we'll play this 10 right there. And we'll see how this path works. Now, we kind of have to move some stuff around. We'll see how this goes here. So, here's the king. There's the queen. Can we find another move? Oh, boy. There's a red jack underneath that. That could be a problem for us, but we're going to see if we can solve this here. So if this path doesn't work out, one option would be to try to sub this red jack for the other jack. Well, that's something to keep in mind. We also have this 5 that could be moved under the 6 that I totally missed there. So we'll see where this leads. There's another 5. This 5 can be played if we find the 4 of spades. If we find the 4 of spades, we can still play it. So we'll see how this goes. Trying to think, there is a 4 of spades there. There is no 4 of spades. Okay, so that doesn't work. So we need to figure out a way to move some cards around. One option is this jack could be subbed for the jack of diamonds. We didn't know it was there earlier. Another option is if we could sub this 5 for that 5 right there. I don't think that option even works, though, because I think this 5 came from right here. So yeah, that option doesn't work. So really the only option we have is swapping out the jack. So we'll see here. That jack may not even be an option. We'll see where... If it came from the first spot right here, it's not an option, but we'll see. It did not. It came from here. So we can't play this jack. And I think that means... Oh, we'll play this 4 to start. So we've opened that up. And the key thing we need to key on is the king. And we're going to need to move 1 card to get to that king. So we need to move 1 card in front of the king, or 4 cards. And we're not playing this jack. So one option, I think we could play 4 here. 1, 2 cards. 3. We play the 7. That gets us 4 cards. And then the next time around, we'll play this king. And we'll see how this plays out. So here comes the king. Now we play the jack right there. A 9. Okay. I don't know if there was a black 10 somewhere. I don't think there was. Oh, there is a black 10. Okay, so we have a path here potentially. There's the black 10. There's the 9. Another 10 and the 9 of clubs. Okay, we have a king we can move potentially. Okay, that's good. And now there's the 4 spades that we were talking about earlier. Do we play this 3? I don't know. I'm going to see where it leads us. That might be a dead end. There's the 6 with the 5. And, oh, this is good. We can play the 2 of clubs. We can play the 3 of clubs. And now we're going to swap these 2 cards out. If you see there's a 5 of spades and a 5 of clubs, we're going to take the 4 diamonds and move it under the 5 of clubs. 5 of spades goes here. 5 of clubs goes there. And we're not dead in the water yet. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, we'll have to see how this goes here. Now, I'm going to be conservative. I passed up a few moves. I want to play out at the very back of the draw pile first, and then see if there's anything there. So nothing there yet. Let's see, nothing there. Okay. I want to be able to play this 9. I don't know if that's going to be feasible. I think it will be. It will be. And then we can play the 8. So we're going to play them all. Oh, no. Before we do that, we're going to play this ace. So to get the ace moved, I'm just going to play the 6. I'm not going to play these other 2 cards, even though it could. And that's one of the things you need to be good at to improve your chances. And what you want to do is you want to manipulate the draw pile. You want to work your way from the back to the front of the draw pile. So now we have the ace right here. Now we're going to start playing a bunch of cards and see where it falls. So there's the 8 there. And there's a 9. 9 we can play. Oh, great. We can play both 7s. Now it's getting a little bit tricky here. Can we figure out a way? Oh, we do. Okay. We're going to pull this 6 down. Play under the 7. Now we have an option on both of these 5s. And that's going to give us a chance. Now, before we play one of these 5s, I'm going to see what else is out there just to be safe. So there's a queen or the jack. Okay. So we have a 3 right now. So let's see where this 5 goes. That lets us play both ways. Oh, that's good. Now we're going to clear up a little bit of space. No, we can't clear up space yet. Going to take this queen and keep your fingers crossed. There's the 4 of clubs. That's good for us. We'll move it here for now. And it looks like we have to figure out a way to open up another column here. So we'll see here. I'd like to move that 6 up there, but I don't think that's going to work that way. Another option, we could do that. Oh, there, okay. We need to get this black jack down. We'll see if there's a way. Okay, no, we can't get that way. Okay. Our goal needs to be to get the black jack down. And let's see. Let's just play this 1 card right here. Oh, no, we got 2 cards. We need to figure out a way to get that black jack down. Let's go back a little bit. And we didn't really know. Now we know, but we'll... So we don't play this 8, maybe? I think we have to play this 8, though. That was the key to all the moves. Let's see if there's something here. Oh, you have the 7 there. So we're not playing this 8 because we want to get to the blackjack. Can we, though? Oh, here's the 6. Okay, there's the 6 we had. Now we had this 5 here that led to this spot right here. 4 clubs is right there. Okay, now we want to get that blackjack down. So we pull the queen. Now we're going to pull that blackjack right there. So that will allow us to play this 10. Does it lead anywhere? Maybe. Queen, do we get an open? Okay, there's an open slot. That's good for us. And we're going to get the 2 of hearts right there. Do we get to the blackjack? That's going to be the question here. Or the red jack, sorry. Yes, we are. 6 right there. There's the red jack. And we're going to solve this thing. So that was a tough one. But we managed to get it done right there. Yeah, I can't say that's the hardest, but that's one of the more challenging ones. Hopefully I was able to teach you a trick or two with the different ways to approach it. There's no specific way. I have a set strategy, and then I kind of deviate from that. And if you want to know more about that, there's a playlist with games just like today's, easier and a little more challenging games. There's also a playlist called Solitaire Tips. The best 2 videos, in my opinion, are these 2 right here, Solitaire Complete Tip Guide and How to Win at Solitaire. Be sure to check those out if you have not already. Anyway, that is going to wrap this up. I would like to thank you for watching and wish you good luck.